The theatre, well, when we want to know what's happening at the theatre, we always turn to Marina Gribbenau, who is our theatre critic. She writes for Die Burger and speaks to us, of course. Marina, good afternoon.
Hi. Yes, I've got something that I want to recommend this week, which I saw actually at the start of the weekend, which is on at the Intimate Theatre. Again, one of my favorite little theatres, where they always do quite quirky things, and once again, they haven't disappointed. The Sugar Daddy Theatre Company, which is quite a young, new theatre company, they are presenting a comedy thriller by Richard James, which is called I Am Hamlet. Now, Hamlet has inspired quite a few. Shakespeare's a sweet Danish prince. He has inspired quite a few people through the ages. And this is also the case. Let me quickly tell the story. I'll try and be brief. It's a story about an Amdram theatre company who wants to do Shakespeare's famous play. But unfortunately, their lead actor is injured, and now they must quickly find a replacement for him. And the play starts off with the director, Tom Granger, who's played by Leon Klingman, entering the dark theatre space. And then he's unexpectedly joined by a very strange young man, Simon Prentice, who's played by Aidan Whittock, who then insists on auditioning for this role of Hamlet. Now, initially it appears as if this chap knows nothing about the play, much less the role of Hamlet. He keeps on comparing Hamlet to Lion King, which I didn't even know was actually a comparison, but apparently that is the case. Then, however, as the play progresses, it becomes clear that things aren't quite what they appear to be. And I must tell you, as the twists and turns in this story really keep you on the edge of your seat. And the eventual outcome is quite surprising in more ways than one. And what is nice about this play is that it's really intriguing to see how James uses the Hamlet story to build his own story. And he uses it on two levels, which is really fascinating as the thing sort of develops, how to see how there's a whole theme then comes to the fore. And both actors, it's such a strong script that you actually just need two really good actors, and that's what you have in both these actors, Klingman and Whittock. And I must tell you that this Aidan Whittock, I don't know whether I'm allowed to say it, but ladies, he's quite yummy.
Oh, you're always allowed to say that. Come on.
Maybe I'm too old. Well, maybe the fact that I am so old allows me to say that. But, you know, this is only his second outing on stage, which is really surprising. I mean, he delivers, because James uses extracts from the actual Hamlet, and he really delivers those soliloquies so naturally and so beautifully that I was thinking, young man, I'll see you at Maynardville next year, because he's actually more well known as a film actor. This is really just his second time on stage. So I'd say to people, this is not Broadway or West End stuff, but it's really a pleasant evening out at the theatre. I'd really say go and support this young theatre company, because this is good work.
Hey, listen, it sounds like they're doing good work. It sounds like it's interesting and lots of twists and turns, and it sounds like there's lots of eye candy too. So why not? Okay, so that is I Am Hamlet, that you can go and see if you would like to at the Intimate Theatre in Orange Street in Cape Town. It's on until the 3rd of November at 8 o'clock.
In I'm Hamlet, Leon Klingman plays Tom Granger, a middle-aged director who hopes to achieve the mainstream recognition he so desperately craves with his latest production of Hamlet. On a cold night in his theatre, an unexpected actor arrives to audition for the title role. As Tom puts the quirky and somewhat off-balance Simon Prentice, portrayed by Aidan Whittock, through the grueling paces of an audition, the stage is set for great comedy. However, as they discover more about each other, tensions mount. Could Simon have more in common with the Prince of Denmark than initially meets the eye? Come find out at the Intimate Theatre at UCT's Hiddingh campus, currently running until the 3rd of November, excluding Sundays and Mondays. I Am Hamlet, a must-see comedy thriller this Halloween. Tickets are available at CompuTicket in the store.